Alright, what's up guys, it's Black Heretic here, and it's been a while since I've done an actual video like this, where I've actually done I guess commentary or whatever. I'm doing this as kind of like a test. I want to see how the Master Duel format goes, because depending on if this looks alright, I might actually do Master Duel YouTube videos in the future or something, I don't know. But either way, we're just going to be spectating or watching a replay that I had. It was probably the closest duel I've had. It's probably it's actually probably the closest duel I've actually had on this game so far. And the replay in question is this one. The funny thing is, this is when I was gold 4. I am plat 4 now, so I'm a whole rank ahead. So it's been a bit, obviously. You can tell by the date too. But I want to just kind of, I just kind of want to do a replay, just to kind of see, just want to see how long replays really are, especially when it's actually 11 turns or whatever. But either way, we're gonna hop on in this. I'm playing the deck that I've played pretty much since, since I've started ranked, and that's Mayakashi Eldlich. The reason behind this really is just because I like Mayakashi a lot, but Mayakashis on their own aren't that good, and they kind of needed before Eldlich, they didn't really have a way of consistently getting their their synchros out of the grave for disruption, right? Once Eldlich came around, though, they finally got their own win con in the face of just actually having the elixirs and stuff like that. And I had always liked Mayakashi, but I knew how bad they were before Eldlich. So when Eldlich came out, I finally started just, playing the deck again. Or I tried to make a build around it. And I found out that having a win con actually makes Mayakashi a lot better than people give him credit for. Which is crazy. So I started playing the deck relentlessly. Almost to the point that it looks like that I'm not a radar for main anymore. But yeah, that aside, long story short, up to now, we've also got the shiny box, the Link 3 and all that jazz, and the new floodgate trap that Mayakashi got. The Link 3 unfortunately isn't in this Master Duel yet, so unfortunately I still have to have my elixirs or to actually make disruptive plays, but it's fine. I'm also playing, I'm obviously playing Eldlich too, which has disruption in and of itself, so no big deal. But yeah, that aside, we're just gonna talk about the duel now, because I can talk about Mayakashi all day, realistically. Anyway, so this duel, I get stopped right away. I can't Mayakashi ladder, but I had a feeling I was playing against something disruptive, so instead of going for the full synchro ladder off the bat, I decided to actually summon. I decided to dump the Yuki Musume in the grave, so I could bring it out in case Heijin got Ash or something, and that's pretty much what happened, if I recall. I actually wasn't paying attention because I was rambling or whatever, but it gets stopped, so I have to actually just literally Yuki Musume out of the grave to dump my Eldlich, and then just make the Link 2 Yuki, which without the Link 3 kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, because there's no easy way to get to the Link 4 if I don't have a Daki or whatever, and even then it's Link 2 to Link 4 requires at least one extra monster, so without the Link 3 Yuki Onna that's currently out in OCG. But that aside, so anyway, this duel is pretty back and forth. This guy summons Baylordrock, and that actually puts me in a high alert, because one of the problems with Mayakashi is they don't like Baylordrock at all. I would say even Eldlich doesn't like Baylordrock, because Golden Boy is a zombie, and Baylordrock's effects can both trigger if a zombie uses its effect from anywhere. So I already was on high alert, and I was just alright, I need to get rid of this Baylordrock without actually using, using any effects, or otherwise I'm gonna get my stuff banished. And I do that, I just set Conk, and then I pop Conk. And I was really hoping he didn't run white elixir, because if he actually ran white elixir, I'd be like I'd probably be out of the duel, truth be told. But anyway, I try to summon my other golden boy. He chains he summons it, and since there's a golden boy on his field, he just pops my other golden boy, which, I mean, it's fine. One less body. It also means, I think he was setting up for a Wakero play, because I think, is it this turn? Yeah, this is so you see how he sets the Wakero off of a black elixir's graveyard effect, and I didn't really realize this at first, that he was actually setting up for that play, but he got rid of that other one just so he could have one in the grave to banish, and he is going to crash into his my golden boy. I tried to Scarlet Stingwing into Hadrian so I could finally get the Mayakashi ladder, to no avail. He Solemn Strikes though, which brings his life points actually under 1500, which means if he has any more Solemn Strikes, they are dead for the rest of the duel. And I don't know if I actually remembered that, but it's a good thing to remember. It's a good thing to remember. So I draw Ash, which is kind of whatever. He Wakeros here. Now, when I saw him do this, I realized to the degree that I could actually just lose the game outright if he banishes another one. And at this point, I was just wondering, like, did I go through all his Wakeros? Because if he gets another one out and banishes my Golden Lord, I literally just lose. So at this point, I was trying to just make sure I don't lose this Golden Lord in any way, shape, or form. Because one of the lose conditions of this deck actually is losing both Golden Boys. Because I need a Golden Boy on field to resolve my Elixir's effects to actually summon other zombies that aren't Golden Boy. And if they both get banished, they're not only dead, I can't use them at all. And I have no way to get them off the board. So, like, that's an actual lose condition of Mayakashi Eldlich. And he does set another Wakero. And I understand at this point, I need to get my ladder going now. Because if I don't, he's probably going to banish my Golden Land, or my Golden Boy. And if he does that, I just kind of lose. Because, like, at that point, I need to draw specifically Mayakashi cards, and we're so late in the duel that relying on a Hadrian top deck when I've already went through one of them is like kind of like iffy. But anyway, I finally get the ladder going. Finally, at the very turn 11, he's gonna Wakero here to put up a board or put up a defense, which, you know, realistically wouldn't matter much. Because, I mean, realistically it wouldn't matter, but because it would save him a turn. He Solemn Judgments this, and I'm just kind of like, okay, that's why he summoned the Wakero preemptively, because he knows that he can't actually get past this. I summon Yuki Musume by dumping an Ash Blossom, because I do not want to draw Ash Blossom at this point. I make the link to Yuki. Now, realistically, I could have just attacked here, but I had to make sure, because I was just like, I need to at least get some kind of like real presence in case this gets stopped or whatever. So anyway, I Daki, and then I summon a Golden Boy, and I think he just forfeits here. Yeah, because now I have way more than enough damage, and I can just push back. Yeah, he just forfeits on my Golden Land. So not really bad, but I didn't really get the Mayakashi ladder. I got to summon 2 synchros, and then he Solemn Judgment. I think, well, realistically, he should have Solemn Judgmented on the first summon, if anything. Because doing that, like, I don't know if it would have mattered, but if he Solemn Judgmented on the first summon, I wouldn't have been able to float. And I didn't actually realize that, but he had a Judgment, and he didn't do it on the, cart summon or whatever. He waited until I summoned Tsuchigumo, which let, I think Ouroboros or whatever the card is, float back into, or float. And then I could just Yuki Musume, make link 2, then make the link 4. Like, that misplay is why I was able to just kind of push for game there. I don't know if it would have mattered long term, because he went through most of his elixirs anyway, but, I don't know. truth be told. Like, if I'm being, like, 100%, I do not know. But, yeah, this was definitely the closest duel I've had so far. I've had some other close duels in Plat, but, like, the thing with Plat is that Platinum's weird because it's like, you find people playing casual decks sometimes, but you also find like the super sweats that will try to like lock you out of the game under any means possible. And it's like, the games I won't say are as close, but you know, it'd be what it be. Anyway, that'll be it. I hope y'all enjoyed that little replay. Sorry I didn't get to showcase like what Mayakashis are really made to do, but like I just wanted to show some duel, and most of my other ones were complete blowouts, so rather just give y'all a back and forth duel I can talk over a while, and I might upload something else regarding my deck later. But anyway, peace out, have a good one.